flowing slowly, reflections dancing on the glass. You walk into the room like you already know my past. There's music underneath us, a rhythm soft and low. You say don't think about tomorrow, and I say I already know. Your jacket catches the light, silver underneath the blue. For a second everything disappears, and all I see is you. There's something in your silence, something I can't explain, like a spark beneath the surface, like summer after rain. Silk on my skin, neon in my eyes, your hand in mine, no need to disguise. Let the night take control, I can feel it in my soul. Silk and neon falling over you and me. A little bit of danger, a little bit of fantasy. Silk and neon dancing underneath the light. I don't need another reason to stay with you tonight. Silk and neon, everything is moving slow. If this is only one night, I don't wanna let it go. We move a little closer, the music gets a little loud. I can feel your heartbeat, even through the crowd. You whisper something softly, I pretend I didn't hear. Then you smile like you already know why I want you near. There's no need for conversation when your eyes say what they do. Every little space between us feels like pulling me to you. Maybe this is reckless, maybe this is just a game, but I haven't felt this alive in a long time. Silk on my skin, neon in my eyes, your hand in mine, no need to disguise. Let the night take control, I can feel it in my soul. Silk and neon falling over you and me. A little bit of danger, a little bit of fantasy. Silk and neon dancing underneath the light. I don't need another reason to stay with you tonight. Silk and neon, everything is moving slow. If this is only one night, I don't wanna let it go. Maybe when the morning comes, we'll laugh about tonight. Maybe we'll pretend that nothing ever happened underneath these lights. But right now, don't say a word, let the music say enough. Let me stay inside this moment, let me feel this kind of love. Silk and neon still reflected in your eyes. Every little second feels like something I could hide. Silk and neon, let the whole world fade away. I don't need to know tomorrow, I just wanna feel today. Silk and neon wrapped around us like a dream. For one night, let me believe that nothing's ever what it seems. Silk and neon, don't turn the lights on yet. Something happens after midnight, I can feel it. The clock is getting closer to the hour we don't talk about. Everyone is leaving, but we're we're still hanging around. You look across the room at me, I look away and smile. We've been playing this little game for more than just a while. The music has a heartbeat, the lights are turning blue. Every time I close my eyes, I end up looking at you. You ask me if I'm leaving, I say maybe later tonight. But the way you're looking at me tells me you don't want me to. Midnight calling, hearts awake. One more moment, one more chance to take. Don't stop, don't slow down. Let the rhythm pull us now. I've got a midnight fever running through my veins. Every time you come closer, I forget my name. Midnight fever burning underneath the blue. I don't know what you do to me, but I want more of you. Midnight fever, don't let the night disappear. If you're staying until morning, I want you right here. We step outside together, cool air against my skin. You say the night is beautiful, I say it just began. The streets are almost empty, the city feels brand new. Maybe there's a different world that only appears with you. You walk a little closer, your shoulder touches mine. Neither one of us is anything, but everything feels fine. There's a spark between the silence, something neither can deny. Maybe this is just attraction, maybe it's the start of something right. Midnight calling, hearts awake. One more moment, one more chance to take. Don't stop, don't slow down. Let the rhythm pull us now. I've got a midnight fever running through my veins. Every time you come closer, I forget my name. Midnight fever burning underneath the blue. I don't know what you do to me, but I want more of you. Midnight fever, don't let the night disappear. If you're staying until morning, I want you right here. Maybe we're moving too quickly, maybe we're exactly on time. Maybe some feelings are meant to happen before you have a chance to decide. So don't ask me what tomorrow brings, don't ask me where this goes tonight. I only wanna know how close you wanna get. I've got a midnight fever, and I don't wanna cure. Every second next to you just makes me want you more. Midnight fever still burning underneath the blue. Let the morning wait outside, I want another hour with you. Midnight fever, when the first light starts to show. I remember this feeling long after we let it go. Midnight fever, after midnight, everything feels possible. Don't say a word, just come a little closer. passes by. One heartbeat, then another. No more space between each other. Velvet kiss, soft as the midnight air. One little touch and suddenly you're everywhere. Velvet kiss, I can feel it in my soul. You don't have to say you love me, I already know. Velvet kiss, like a secret on my skin. One more second, one more chance. Let me fall into it. Your fingers touch my shoulder, and the room begins to spin. I can feel the warmth between us, feel the night pulling us in. Maybe we should slow it down, maybe we should let it be. But every time I move away, you find your way to me. There's a rhythm in the silence, there's a language in your eyes. Every little hesitation feels like another sign. I don't know where this is going, and tonight I don't really care. Sometimes the best kind of feeling is the one you don't prepare. Come closer, don't look away. Let the night decide the way. One heartbeat, then another. No more space between each other. Velvet kiss, soft as the midnight air. One little touch and suddenly you're everywhere. Velvet kiss, I can feel it in my soul. You don't have to say you love me, I already know. Velvet kiss, like a secret on my skin. One more second, one more chance. Let me fall into it. If tomorrow makes us strangers, I'll still remember tonight. The way your hand found mine underneath the city lights. Maybe it was only a moment, maybe it was something more. But I know that when you kissed me, I forgot what I was waiting for. Velvet kiss still lingering on my lips. Every little second feels like something I can't resist. Velvet kiss, don't let the feeling disappear. Stay a little closer, I wanna keep you here. Velvet kiss, like a dream beneath the blue. If I had one wish tonight, I'd spend it here with you. Velvet kiss. Just one more. No need to rush, and like it slow. You don't have to tell me everything that's on your mind. I can read it in the way you keep looking into mine. There's a quiet kind of tension hanging softly in the air. Every time you move closer, I can feel you standing there. The music keeps on playing, but we're barely listening now. There's a little conversation happening without a sound. I don't want a fast beginning, I don't want a sudden end. I just wanna let this feeling take the time it needs to breathe. Slowly let it grow, no reason we should know. Closer, just enough. Don't turn this into rush. Slow desire burning underneath the blue. Every little move you make pulls me closer into you. Slow desire we should know. Closer, just enough. Don't turn this into rush. Slow desire burning underneath the blue. Every little move you make pulls me closer into you. Slow desire, let the feeling take its time. I don't need to have you now, I just wanna make you mine. Slow desire, like a fire beneath the rain, soft enough to keep me dreaming, strong enough to leave a stain. Maybe love doesn't need fireworks, maybe it begins this way. A quiet look across the room, a touch you almost gave away. Maybe what we're feeling tonight will become something we can keep, or maybe it'll simply remain a beautiful secret underneath. Slow desire still burning underneath my skin. I don't need to know tomorrow, I just wanna let you in. Slow desire, keep the rhythm soft and low. If we're gonna fall together, let us take it nice and slow. Slow desire, don't let the moment disappear. Stay inside this little silence, stay a little closer here. Slow desire, no hurry, just us. After hours, when the whole world goes quiet, the clock is getting closer to a time we shouldn't stay. The room is almost empty, but you don't walk away. The music has been fading, the lights are turning low. You look across the room at me, like there's somewhere we should go. We step outside together, the air is cool and sweet. The night feels different somehow when there's nobody to meet. You ask me where I'm going, I say I don't really know. You smile and say then follow me, so I let the feeling go. After hours, nothing left to hide. After hours, stay here by my side. No more talking, no more plans, just the rhythm of our hands. After hours, when the city turns to blue, that's when everything feels honest, that's when I want you. After hours, when there's nowhere left to go, we can let the night decide how far this feeling grows. After hours, I don't need another place, I just want another minute looking at your face. The streets are almost empty, the signs are shining bright. You laugh about the little things that happened earlier tonight. We walk without a destination, let the sidewalks lead the way. You tell me about your secrets, I tell you mine someday. There's a kind of freedom that only midnight knows. No one asks us who we're supposed to be, no one needs to know. You reach for my hand gently, and I don't pull away. Maybe your face. Maybe tomorrow we'll remember how we wandered through the night. Maybe we'll laugh at how we stayed until the morning light. But right now I don't need answers, I don't need to understand. I just wanna keep on walking with my fingers in your hand. After hours, when the city starts to sleep, there's a little kind of magic that the daytime cannot keep. After hours, stay until the morning comes. Let the music fade behind us, let the night become our own. After hours, if this moment has to end, I'll remember how you found me when the night had just begun. After hours, don't turn the lights on yet. There's something you don't know, something I keep inside. Every time you walk beside me, I feel something I can't hide. I pretend I'm not distracted, but you always catch my eyes. You ask me what I'm thinking, I just smile and shake my head. There are words I keep inside me, words I never really said. Maybe I'm afraid to tell you, maybe I'm enjoying this. The little space between us, the almost touch, the almost kiss. There's a secret in the silence, something glowing underneath. Every time you come a little closer, you make it harder not to speak. Keep it quiet, keep it slow. There's a feeling you don't know underneath, behind my eyes. There's a little secret light, I've got a secret glow. Every time you come around, something in the way you move turns the whole night upside down. Secret glow, I don't even have to try. You can see it when I look at you, even when I look away. Secret glow, maybe someday you'll find out. Maybe you'll discover what I've been thinking all along. You tell me that I'm different when we're alone like this. I laugh and say you're crazy, but you lean in for a kiss. I turn away just slightly, you smile and let me be. Then you say you know I know, and I finally look at you. Maybe you've known all along, maybe that's why you stay. Maybe every little moment has been giving me away. I don't need to say I want you, I don't need to make it clear. If you listen to the silence, you'll know exactly why I'm here. Keep it slow, there's a feeling you don't know underneath, behind my eyes. There's a little secret light, I've got a secret glow. Every time you come around, something in the way you move turns the whole night upside down. Secret glow, I don't even have to try. You can see when I look at you, even focus stronger. I've got a secret glow, and I think you see it now. There's no place left to hide it, not with you this close somehow. Secret glow, burning softly in the night. Maybe you already know it, maybe you just like the light. Secret glow, I don't need to say a thing. If you stay a little closer, you'll know what you mean to me. Secret glow, you already know, don't you? I can feel it every time you come close. You walked into the room and everything began to change. The music sounded brighter, the colors looked a little strange. I tried to keep my distance, try to act like I was fine, but every time you looked at me, I lost my place in time. There's a rhythm in your footsteps, there's a spark inside your smile. You don't even have to touch me to make me stay a while. I don't know what you call it, but I know what it can do. Something in my chest starts racing every time I look at you. One touch, one glance, one little second chance. My heartbeat gives me away. There's no hiding what I feel today. I've got an electric heart. Every time you come near, you turn the silence into music. You make everything feel clear. Electric heart, running faster in the dark. You don't even have to touch me to leave a little spark. Electric heart, I can feel it in my soul. Maybe this is what happens when you finally lose control. We walk beneath the neon, your shoulder next to mine. You say something I can't hear, so I ask you one more time. You laugh and moving closer, then repeat it in my ear. I forget what I was thinking when I realize you're here. There's a certain kind of magic in the way you say my name, like the whole night changes color every time you do it again. I don't wanna fight the feeling, I don't wanna make it stop. If this is where the night is going, then I'm ready for the drop. One touch, one glance, one little second chance. My heartbeat gives me away. There's no hiding what I feel today. I've got an electric heart. Every time you come near, you turn the silence into music. You make everything feel clear. Electric heart, running faster in the dark. You don't even have to touch me to leave a twist of fate. No warning, no design. You just happened to find mine. It was a soft collision, two hearts meeting in the night. Nothing ever felt so sudden. Nothing ever felt so right. A soft collision, like a wave against the shore. I wasn't looking for somebody, then you made me want much more. Soft collision, no one saw it coming through. One unexpected moment, and suddenly there was you. Maybe we were both just waiting for a night like this to come. Maybe every wrong direction was leading somewhere all along. If I hadn't stopped that evening, if you hadn't looked my way, we might never know the feeling that we found by chance that day. It was a soft collision, now I wouldn't change a thing. Every unexpected moment is the reason that I sing. A soft collision, something gentle, something true. I wasn't looking for forever, I was only looking for you. Soft collision, let the night remember when two strangers crossed each other's lives and never felt like strangers again. Soft collision. Sometimes the best things are the ones we never planned. Turn the music up. Let's keep driving. The road is almost empty. The lights are passing by. Your hand is on the window. I'm watching colors slide. The radio is playing an old familiar song. You sing a little softly, and I just drive along. There's something about the nighttime that makes the heart feel free. No one knows where we're going, no one knows where we'll be. The city fades behind us, the road begins to shine. For a little while tonight, your world is next to mine. Don't ask where we're going, don't ask what comes next. Let the music keep us moving, let the night do the rest. Night drive underneath the silver sky, just you and me, and all the lights passing by. Night drive, I don't want to turn around. Let the road keep moving till we disappear from town. Night drive, your voice beside me in the dark. Every mile feels better when I know you're in my heart. We stop at a red light. You turn and look at me. The dashboard paints your face in shades of blue and green. You ask me what I'm thinking. I say nothing much tonight, but you laugh because you know me, and you know that isn't right. I'm thinking about the summer. I'm thinking about your eyes. I'm thinking maybe some things don't need a reason why. The light turns green before us, and slowly we move on. The city keeps on sleeping, but we're still driving on. Don't ask where we're going, don't ask what comes next. Let the music keep us moving, let the night do the rest. Night drive underneath the silver sky, just you and me, and all the lights passing by. Night drive, I don't want to turn around, let the road keep moving till we disappear from town. It's almost 2 in the morning, but I don't feel like sleeping yet. There's something about the silence that makes it hard to forget. I keep replaying the evening, every word you said to me, the way you stood beside me, like you didn't wanna leave. The room is painted blue now, the curtains moving with the air. I close my eyes for a second, and somehow you're still there. I know I should stop thinking, but my heart doesn't agree. There's a quiet kind of longing growing underneath me. Blue desire running through my mind. Every time I close my eyes, I find you every time. Blue desire, I don't know what to do. The night is getting cold and I keep thinking of you. Blue desire, calling me back to you. A little bit of longing, a little bit of something true. Blue desire, burning softly in the night. I don't need you beside me to feel you here tonight. Blue desire, like a shadow on my skin. I keep telling myself to let go, but I keep letting you in. Maybe it's the music playing, maybe it's the moon tonight, maybe it's the way you touch me underneath those city lights. I don't wanna call you, I don't wanna say your name, but every song that fills the room sounds somehow just the same. There's a space beside my pillow that I keep looking at. I know you're somewhere out there and Every time I close my eyes, I find you. Every time desire, I don't know what to do. The night is getting cold and I keep thinking of you. Desire, calling me back to you. A little bit of longing, a little bit of something true. Blue desire, burning softly in the night. I don't need you beside me to feel you here tonight. Blue desire, like a shadow on my skin. I keep telling myself to let go, but I keep letting you in. Maybe I don't need an answer. Maybe I don't need to know. Some feelings aren't meant to vanish. Some are meant to slowly grow. If I see you in the morning, I'll pretend I slept just fine. But if you ask me what I'm feeling, I'll probably look into your eyes. Blue desire, still awake beneath the moon. Every quiet part of me is reaching out to you. Blue desire, maybe you can feel it too. Maybe all this midnight longing is bringing me to you. Blue desire, when the darkness fades away, I'll still have this little feeling, waiting for another day. Blue desire, still thinking of you tonight. Don't say goodnight yet. Stay until dawn. The night is getting quieter. The music's almost gone. The lights outside the window are slowly turning on. You look a little tired now, your head against my shoulder. I wish that I could freeze this room before the night is over. We've been talking about everything, from dreams to yesterday. Somehow the hours disappeared without us watching them away. There's something in the silence that feels better than before. Maybe it's because with you I don't need anything more. Stay a little longer, let the morning wait. We don't need a hurry, we don't need to know our fate. Close your eyes, take my hand, let the night go where it can. Stay until dawn, stay until the sky turns blue. I don't want this night to end before I get enough of you. Stay until dawn, let the whole world disappear. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than having you right here. Stay until dawn, we don't need another plan. Let me keep this little moment with your fingers in my hand. The room is getting colder, so I pull you a little near. You smile without a word, and suddenly everything is clear. clear. Maybe love isn't dramatic. Maybe it doesn't need a sign. Maybe it's just someone who makes you forget the time. I don't know what tomorrow brings, and I don't need to know. Tonight you are beside me, and that's enough to let it flow. If the morning changes everything, I'll still remember this. The way you looked at me tonight, the softness of your kiss. Stay a little longer, let the morning wait. We don't need to hurry, we don't need to know our fate. Close your eyes, take my hand, let the night go where it can. Stay until dawn, stay until the sky turns blue. I don't want this night to end before I get enough of you. Stay until dawn, let the whole world disappear. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than having you right here. Stay until dawn, we don't need another plan. Let me keep this little moment with your fingers in my hand. And when the first light finds us, maybe we'll just smile. Maybe we'll say nothing and stay here for a while. Because some nights are made for memories, some moments made to stay. And if this is one of them, I don't wanna rush away. Stay until dawn, let the sunlight find our eyes. We don't have to promise forever, we just don't have to say goodbye. Stay until dawn, until the blue becomes the gold. I wanna remember how it felt before the night grew old. Stay until dawn, one last moment before the day. If I could keep one thing from tonight, I'd keep you this way. Stay until dawn. Don't say goodbye yet. The night is almost over. I guess this is goodbye. The sky is turning lighter, the colors start to fade. The lights that kept us company are disappearing one by one. You stand beside the window, looking out into the street. Neither one of us is speaking, but I know what this means.